Another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Hill, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Donald Hill. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games. Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And he'll dive back in safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runners off for second. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Next up, Christian Pache trying here to plate the tying run from second. Runner's on his way to third. Weakly hit to third.
On the bag right here.
Hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Jacob Travis. A potential tying run for him at third base. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
You know, D-Roll, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2 out.
And stepping in, Donald Hill singled in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Plummer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Donald Hill. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here is Donald Hill as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Miguel Amaya, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball right side. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis. Stepping up is Nick Plummer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the left fielder, Nick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Plummer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Michael Busch is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Sherton Apostle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Back up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Donald Hill.
The pitcher.
First offering.
Donald Hill.
Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tomas Ortiz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hill isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So now here is Bryce Denton looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now the pitch.
The first baseman,
Ryan Benjamin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Diaz will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christian Hayton.
batting 9th. The pitcher, Christian Hayton.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Donald Hill, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Cesar Torres. He bounced out last time up. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Plummer.
The left fielder.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Michael Bush, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And another foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Baseman.
Sherton Apostle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tomas Ortiz. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Brady McConnell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brady McConnell becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Donald Hill will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 2-out double. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryce Denton, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder. Right.
Fouled off.
Denton.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Ryan Benjamin flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. Ji-hwan Bae will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Ji-hwan Bae.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 261 the average coming into action here. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up for the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Plummer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. And now here is Michael Busch. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
That's the ball. The count is 1-2.
Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Sherton Apostle, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in will be Tomas Ortiz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First pitch on the way.
The shortstop,
Brady McConnell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
So gets him, 2 down.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So next to hit is Miguel Amaya. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. And now the Cubs pitcher, Donald Hill. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
Go hard,
Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The next Cub up, Jamison Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runner goes for third. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Alfonso Santana. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, down, down.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Decker. And their runners at the corners now. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Denton. Now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down. No outs here, fellas.
On the ground up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. That brings up Ryan Benjamin. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, Dero, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs